Hello students. Originally I was planning on doing a Zoom lesson. However, we had multiple issues with Zoom today, so here is another Screencastify YouTube video. Today is Thursday, March 19th, 2020. Today you will share positives and negatives. You can pause the video now and add it to today's Google Classroom announcement. Then we will review inferences. We'll give directions for the ReaL book on page 97, and we'll begin ReaL book on page 97. Actually, I need to add that in our agenda, we are also going to do 20 minutes of software. So the objective is I can use text evidence and my own knowledge to write inferences about drought. I will repeat that once. I can use text evidence and my own knowledge to write inferences about drought. Twice. I can use text evidence and my own knowledge to write inferences about drought. Thrice. I can use text evidence and my own knowledge to write inferences about drought. So do your positives and negatives. You can pause the video. The expectations are the same as usual, and you are only going to write it on today's assignment. Okay, so now welcome back. If you've paused the video to write your positives and negatives, what I want you to do now is 20 minutes of software rotation. You can take out your phone, or you can just open a new tab and Google timer and set the timer for 20 minutes in order to get to your Read 180. If you're not sure how to get to Read 180, I did put that in Google Classroom on a Screencastify video that I shared. So please complete 20 minutes of your software now. Welcome back. If you have paused the video to complete your 20 minutes of software rotation, I'm going to give a quick reminder of online classroom expectations. You must be appropriate. Your comments must only be positives and negatives. You can email me if you have any questions. There is no exit ticket today. And I will remind of consequences are the same, except I can't hold you in for end of block RTI. So let's begin making inferences. So if you have your ReaL book, you can log on to Read 180 and see your ReaL book. I wish I could show you that, but I want to review yesterday what the text says. We covered that Spain produces 50% of the world's olives is the first detail. Detail 2, during the drought, farmers did not have adequate, or I believe we said enough water for crops, and as a result, olive crops withered and died. So the text says, I'm not sure why I got tiny or cut off, but it says complete the organizer to infer what impact the drought had on Spanish farmers. So olive crops, what happened to them according to detail 2, and then use your background knowledge. How do farmers make money? So what happened to the farmers? So because of the drought, Spanish farmers likely, I'm going to tell you, they likely lost money when what happened to the olive crops. Next, you will use text evidence. Highlight. You will use text evidence and your own knowledge to infer what happened to the price of food in China in 2014. So because of the drought, and we need to go back to China in 2014, that is on page, let's find out. page is this? Page 95. Okay. So you'll have to go back to page 95. Whoops. Page 95. I can do this. That's a 9. Page 95 in order to find out what happened to the drought or what happened because of the drought based off of what the text said, what you know from other texts, and what is your final inference. This is tricky. You have until tomorrow to complete it. We will review it tomorrow. Please begin your work now. You can do what Leo did and take a screenshot and send it to me, or you can submit your work, classwork, online learning, ReaL book, page 97, and complete the Google form response by typing your responses here. Do you see how it says complete the organizer to infer what impact the drought had on Spanish farmers? And down here is the second part, use text evidence and your own knowledge to infer what happened to the price of food in China in 2014. This doesn't look the same, but it should match the exact same boxes we have here. As usual, if you have any questions, please email me. Thank you.